Ninja.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tilo Mad coming at you with another Brand Arena video. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for the support for the last video. And if you guys can, please like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get into it. All right. And as you can see here, this is my opponent, Ace J. We can see that he's doing okay in Squad Arena, good in Ship Arena, and he has a pretty good roster. A lot of relics on key tunes, and he's a little bit above me on GP. He's got 300k on me, but it should be a good fight. All right, and this is how me and AJ compare. Pretty similar. Not too much of a difference. Pretty close in comparison. I do have a slight advantage on a few aspects, but other than that, we both have pretty good rosters, and should be a good fight. Okay, to get started, we're going to actually go for the bottom row, like always. Always want to see what's behind that back wall and see if he's got any peekaboo action for me. But first, we're going to use the Trey squad against his Night Sisters. His Night Sisters were only G12, so it shouldn't be that much of a threat to me. And we already learned last time, I don't want to play games with Night Sisters. They cause me trouble sometimes, and I don't want that again. And in this fight, you're actually going to see Scion is beefy. I mean, beefy at G13. It's really hard to get through him as a tank. And Treya as well. You put the right mods on her and the crit avoidance, the same with Scion. It's really hard to kill him. My weakest link, of course, is Nihilus. He's only G12, but he's the one that packs the punch. If you leave him alone, like I said before, he'll take you out. No problem. You're actually about to see my Treya with a big hit on Asajj. Yeah, G13, she can slap. Not only does she gain a lot of defensive viability and able to take a lot of damage, she can hit too if you let her. There you go. That's the win. Easy win with the 3. 59 banners, not too bad. Undermanned it. No, I wasn't going to get no protection banners for them, but they did their job. And right here, we use the CLS trio against this new team. This new team's interesting. It's got Brood Alpha, and it's got Spy as well. Kind of gives me a little bit of a scare on CLS. They do take a couple big hits at him, but luckily for his special ability, gets a lot of protection and health back, and the same thing with the guard. Even though it was scary, the counter ability really helped, especially with the guard ability, giving him a little more health and protection, and we ended up with 60 banners. We see that back wall, and we see an Old Republic and a CLS team. And I know in my head exactly what I'm going to have to do. I don't even have to think twice about it. OG Kylo versus this Old Republic. It's always super satisfying just taking one character against a whole team of 5. And it's an easy win too. OG Kylo, as long as you go for Zalbar first and always constantly used his second special, it's an easy win. You're never really in danger of being taken out by this team. Especially with his big move, his big second ability, gives him that protection back, and the dots being placed on him, he does even more damage. You can see here, once Zalbar and Mission are taken out, it's up to you really who you want to take out. I usually like going for Canderous last just because he applies a lot of dots, but either way it works out. You can see I got 64 banners from just taking in OG Kylo against that squad. And you gotta do it. If someone puts that on defense, you gotta take advantage of that, especially of those that really went for Supreme Leader Kylo. You have the OG Kylo, might as well use them. All right, next I go for the Darth Revan squad. I opted to go with my own Darth Revan squad against it, only because I outspeeded his team. Right here, I actually do a real crucial mistake. I use Darth Revan's second special ability instead of his first, the big AoE. If I would have did the AoE, I could use Malik to clear the taunt and then Bastila to put fear on the other Bastila, and it would have been an easy win. I just can't believe how I lost that. I just played it completely wrong, and it was a dummy move. What are you gonna do? But the part that makes me even more upset is I still had Supreme Leader Kylo and gas.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Right here, I really have to watch myself because I do have a tendency, once I lose one, I lose another, like you saw in the last one. So I opted to go with the Darth Vader squad against the Kylo. I wanted to test it out, bring it out with something a little more heavier than the Newt squads that I've been taking it out, and you're about to see it crushes. Darth Vader is a monster, like I've been saying. I actually have him at R7 now as of this video. Can't wait to use him in the next GAC and see what else he can take out. You can see in this matchup, I actually went for that EP lead instead of the Vader lead. I'm really undecided still what I want. The EP lead is really viable against this First Order team. I get that turn meter train going and they don't stop. But I do like that Vader lead because that 30% extra damage for Vader, especially when he's in his massacre mode where he just doesn't stop. I love seeing those big hits on Vader. That's super satisfying, and Vader is slowly becoming one of my favorite characters in Galaxy of Heroes. I love using him. I could have been a little more efficient on that fight and would not go for that big hit. Kind of gained some banners back, but got a little too excited. All right, and against these bounty hunters, I ended up using my Jedi Knight Revan squad. I undermanned it with just 4, and it's still overkill. The Jedi Knight Revan squad going against bounty hunters is not fair. And there goes Bosk. And once Bosk goes out, it's just a matter of just making sure that I get that full banners on my squad and get that 61. Also, if you guys can hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. And if you can comment down below, we could chop it up in the comments. Right here against the CLS team, I actually use my gas. I'm 3-man it. Should be an easy win. Gas is a monster as well. And yeah. Right here, they actually do manage to take out my Rex, and by doing so, they proc that Savior. Gets them to go a little faster, uses his abilities, but we do miss out on a little bit of banners. Here you go, gas is about to go off. Once a clone dies, he just starts smacking fools. I had to hit some cleanup. I got to clean up this Darth Revan squad using my Supreme Leader Kylo, which I probably should have used in the first place instead of my own Darth Revan squad. Complete dumb move, but you gotta live with it. I did it. And seeing how fast Supreme Leader Kylo just goes through this squad just gets me even more upset because this was preloaded from the fight before. I should have used it in the first place. What a dumb move. And I go for my negotiator like always on offense, just to make sure that I am able to clear their ship zone. You're going to see me get 63 banners. Pretty easy. Not my favorite part of the game, but Still got to put in that work. And there it is. We get the full clear. Unfortunately, we did have a little stumbling block in the form of Darth Revan, but hopefully we still get the win. We got a 1910. Not a too bad score, but it could be a lot better. And again, just want to say thank you for everyone out there that's giving me that love and support. Just want to say thank you. And if you guys can, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Let's build this community out so we can chop it up with even more people. All right. So that'll do it for this video. Just want to say thank you again, and I'll catch you on the next one.